guys! First, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out last week to our open house. We had an amazing turnout. It was very humbling to see everyone that showed up. We think we had around 250 people come through the office over that 2-hour period, and it was beyond what we had planned on having. We're so excited for that. So if you guys come to the open house, you've probably seen that we had some information published about another event that we are planning, and we're really excited about it. It's a retreat for business owners, and it's here in Texarkana. It's not an overnight retreat. We're hoping to get there one year, but this is just here in Texarkana. So it is October 29th and 30th. That is a Wednesday and a Thursday, October 29th and 30th in the Texarkana, Texas Convention Center from 8 to 5, both days. So the topics we're going to cover is going to be wide-ranging. If you have been a client of mine for very long, you've probably heard me talk about the book E-Myth Revisited, or you've probably received that book in the mail from me. So that book, of course, I have no connection to it. I wish I did get a royalty or some kind of referral from it, but I don't. But I read that book years ago when I was in the growth stage, in the infancy stage of my business, and it really changed the way that I viewed my business. And so it's changed my business so much that I make all of my team members read it, and we're going through it right now again, talking about it. And I give all of my monthly clients this book because it is a life changer to me. But the book talks about the life cycle of a business and how a business starts off at infancy, and then you go to adolescence, and then you go to maturity. And so we're kind of following that format with this business retreat. We're going to talk about the challenges that businesses face in different phases in their business. Now, it doesn't mean a mature business is not going to get a lot of value out of the sessions we talk about, specifically aimed for businesses in the infancy stage, because there's still a lot of value in all of these sessions. And it doesn't mean a business in the infancy stage doesn't need to stick around and hear everything that we have to say to a business that's in the maturity stage and that's in the stage of thinking about how and when to exit your business. You have a lot of value in all of the sessions. I promise you pick up a lot of nuggets by staying and listening to the whole 2-day, all of the sessions there. So we're going to have local industry experts from different industries in Texarkana. We're going to have bankers. We're going to have insurance people. A question that we get quite a bit from every business in every stage of the life cycle is, how can I offer benefits and health insurance to my employees without it breaking the bank? And so we're going to bring someone in that talks about affordable benefits and how to offer affordable health insurance, even if it's just you and your spouse, talking about different ways and things that you can do, things that we do here at the firm that, we don't have time to sit down and talk to every client one-on-one, but we're going to share with all of y'all at the same time that I feel like will drastically help a lot of our small business owners to jump over the hurdles of attracting good talent, how to attract them, how to vet them, how to hire the right person the first time, right? That's a huge challenge for everybody, no matter what business you're in, is how to get the right help, pay them the right amount, and keep them, because turnover kills us, right? How do we provide the benefits to attract them and then provide the benefits that they really want and that they value, so that we can retain that talent instead of them walking out the door a week after they start? Those are just touching the ice, just chipping at the iceberg of the topics that we have to cover. So I'm super, super excited about it. So a few housekeeping things here. The registration link is going to be texted out to all of you guys along with this video here, and you need to register if you want to reserve your seat. There are 150 available seats for this. We're opening up for clients only until September the 5th. After September the 5th, if there's still seats available, then we're going to open up to the general public. And I think at that point, it's probably going to fill up pretty quick. Just to put this into perspective, we have 217 monthly small business clients that we take care of. So I feel like these 150 seats are going to go pretty quick. So we want to offer it to our monthly clients first. This is not a money-making event for us, but really it's to try to create value amongst our small business clients and create and facilitate strategic relationships there. for the long-term health of your business. I forgot to mention this. So we have three panels that we're going to have where we're going to bring in really successful small business owners here in Texarkana and ask them questions, about how they started their business, hurdles that they went through, and just hear tips and tricks in different situations. One of our panels is going to be just talking to small business owners in various different industries that are really successful. One of our panels is talking to real estate owners. What type of real estate are you in? How did you get in that real estate? How do you know when you go to purchase real estate that it's a good deal? What's the biggest mistake you've ever made in real estate? That sort of thing. And then our last part of the last day is talking about getting ready to sell your business once you've gotten to maturity stage. How do you know what your business is worth? How do you find a buyer? What to expect in the due diligence process of selling your business? So we're bringing in some people who have sold their businesses in the past, some of them for larger amounts, and we're going to talk to them about, like, what did you learn from that process? Would you be willing to share some of the tips and tricks that you learned going through that process, maybe mistakes that you made that you could share with us that may be getting closer to the exiting standpoint from your business. So taking too long, but I just want to tell you guys some of the sessions that we're going to have, and some of the people that you guys are going to be hearing from. We're super, super excited about it. To my knowledge, I don't know that there's ever been something like this specifically aimed for small business owners in Texarkana, so we're really excited. So make for sure you register and reserve your seat, because as much as we want to bring in potential clients for the firm, we're really doing this for our monthly clients. So we want all of our monthly small business owners to have the opportunity to attend first before it sells out. So let us know if you have any questions. Pick up the phone and call us. Bailey here at the office can answer any question you have about the event. She's the coordinator for it. So thanks so much, y'all.